Hey guys, welcome back to Heat Check Sports. I'm excited to bring you this video. It's NFL 2020 Week 1 picks. The NFL season is finally here and underway. We'll bring you some picks today, breaking down who we think is going to win, what are some good matchups entering Week 1 of this season, and kind of what's going to go on for this season. So first up, Houston at Kansas City. What a great game to start the season on Thursday Night Football. I got Kansas City winning this one. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. A lot of offensive talent in this game. It's going to come down to the wire. I think Kansas City's going to pull out, and I think it's going to be a good one. Next up, we got Seattle at Atlanta in the 1 o'clock games on Sunday. This is going to be another very close game. This is a toss-up for myself. I want to say Atlanta, but personally I'm going to go with Seattle on this one. Just for the reason that I already know how Russell Wilson is. I know he's a top 5 quarterback. I really believe in them. I believe in their defense. And I just don't know how Atlanta's defense is going to look this year compared to Seattle's really powerhouse 12-man team. Next up, we got the Jets of the Bills. I think the Bills are going to win the division this year. As much as I hate to say it, I'm going with the Bills on this one. I think they're going to absolutely demolish the Jets. Next up, we got Chicago at Detroit. I'm going with Detroit. I believe in Detroit. I think the NFC North is one of the best divisions in the NFL. Same with the NFC South. Big on a lot of teams in that division. But I really, at the end of the day, I think Detroit's going to come out on top in this one. Same with Green Bay, Minnesota. Another tough matchup. I'm going with Minnesota. I think Green Bay is going to continue to be on the decline. I don't think Jordan Love, Rodgers situation, everything in there, that's going to have a factor in this game. I just think Minnesota is a better team, even without Stephon Diggs. I think Kirk Cousins really going to improve this year. I think it's going to surprise a lot of people. Miami and New England, I'm a Dolphins fan. Hurts me to say this. I think the Pats are going to take this one. Dolphins have a lot of injuries going on right now. I think the Dolphins, on the second matchup this season, will probably win. I think New England's definitely going to take a step back without Brady, Gronk, all those guys. They're not going to be as good as they were with Cam Newton under the realm, but I just think they're going to take this one. They still got a pretty good defense. Philly, Washington, I'm taking Philly. I think Philly's going to blow Washington out of the water. I think Washington's one of the 2 worst teams in the league this season. Vegas at Carolina. This is a good matchup. I don't know what's going to happen in this one. It's going to either be a blowout or it's going to be overtime matchup and a tie. I think Vegas is going to come out on top. It's the first year in Vegas. I believe in the Raiders this season. I think they got a lot of young talent on their team. And I'm going with Vegas on this one. I think Josh Jacobs is going to carry them. Even though Christian McCaffrey's a powerhouse, I think Jacobs is going to help out. And Derek Carr is going to look to really have a bounce-back year this year. Indy, Jacksonville, I think Indy's going to blow them out of the water. I don't think Indy's a great team. I just think Jacksonville's that bad. So I'm going to go with Indy on this one. Cleveland at Baltimore. I'm going with Baltimore on this one. I think it's going to be closer than a lot of people think. Maybe a one-score game. I think Cleveland really needs some good wins this season. This would be a huge one for the resume, but I just think Baltimore's a better team at the end of the day. Chargers at Cincinnati. I don't know how the Bengals are going to look this year. I believe in Joe Burrow. I think he has a lot of promise. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. I don't think the Bengals are going to make the playoffs this year, but I don't think they're going to be a bottom team either. I think the Bengals are going to win this one in a close one. Tampa Bay, New Orleans. I'm going New Orleans. I think a lot of people are going Tampa Bay for this game and to potentially win the Super Bowl. I'm not as hype on the Tampa Bay train. I think they have a great team. I personally think Brady's first ballot Hall of Famer. I think Chris Godwin's top 3 receiver in the NFL. I think Mike Evans is a top 15 receiver in the NFL. I think Fournette still has a lot of game in him. I just think New Orleans is the better team. I think Drew Brees is the better quarterback at this point in their career. I think Michael Thomas is the best receiver in the NFL. And Kamara's top 5 running back. And with that offense, it's going to be a high-scoring game. I like New Orleans in this one. Arizona and San Fran. I personally like both of these teams this year. I think both of them are going to have really good seasons. I think Arizona's going to bounce back, do really well. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but I think maybe in a year or two, this team's going to be a playoff team. They just got a little bit of some time to grow together. I think San Fran's Super Bowl contender. I think San Fran team didn't change a whole lot in this offseason. Didn't get better, didn't necessarily get worse. Arizona got much better, but San Fran, just because how they performed last year, they're a clear-cut favorite for me to win this game. They also have the Rams. The Rams have been on the decline last season. I think they're going to continue on this trend. Dallas had a disappointing season last season as well, so I think Dallas really needs a bounce-back year this year, and I think they're going to prove a lot of people wrong. I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender. I don't think Dak's a top 5 quarterback either, but I think the weapons he has in Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb, and Ezekiel Elliott, I don't know how the Cowboys don't come on top of their division, and I don't see the Cowboys losing this game. The Monday night games, we got first up Pittsburgh at the Giants. I am going with the Steelers on this one. I think the Giants are going to be a better team than people think, and I think the Steelers aren't going to be as good as people think. But just for this game specifically, I think the Steelers are a little bit of a better team, have a little bit of an edge. Their defense is still top-notch. I think they have one of the best defenses in the NFL. Their offense is not so great this year. I think their defense is going to help them win this game against the Giants. Next up, we got Titans at Broncos. A lot of uncertainty in this game. Both really young teams. Tannehill got that huge contract extension in the offseason. I think Tannehill's going to do better than people really assume he's going to do. Derrick Henry, a lot of the workload was on him last season. I think Tannehill's going to do better. A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, he has some weapons. Tannehill's really going to grow this year. Surprise a lot of people, show why he's worth that money. I think Titans are going to start off week 1 hot, come into Denver and Mile High and win that game. Those are our picks for week 1 of the 2020 season. Let us know yours below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also go check out our website, heatchecksports.com. We got a lot of great football, basketball, baseball content on there. You never know what you might see. So go subscribe there.